Imagine marching for hours under the scorching sun, 30 kilos of armor, shield, and weapons on your back. When night comes, there's no rest. You dig, set up camp, and stand guard. This was daily life for a Roman legionary. But no army marches on an empty stomach. Before swords were drawn, food arrived first. Eating wasn't just survival, it was discipline, strategy, and power. At the heart of every Roman soldier's diet was wheat, fumentum. It made up nearly 3/4 of their rations. Each soldier got raw grain, ground it himself, and made porridge, flatbread, or a hard biscuit called buccellatum, so tough it had to be soaked in wine or water before eating. But it lasted for weeks, perfect for long campaigns. Barley, on the other hand, was punishment food, given only to soldiers who failed in duty. Eating it was public humiliation. Meat, though, loved, but rare. It wasn't part of regular rations. Soldiers hunted deer or boar when they could, or took livestock from conquered lands. Pork was the favorite, easy to raise, preserve, and cook into bacon, ham, or sausages. Before battles, animals like pigs, sheep, and bulls were sacrificed to the gods for victory, and afterward their meat was shared among the troops. To balance their meals, legionaries relied on legumes, lentils, beans, and peas. They were light, full of protein, and easy to cook in stews. They also ate hearty vegetables, leeks, onions, garlic, and cabbage, often grown near camps to prevent illness during long campaigns. Fruits were rare but valuable, usually dried figs, dates, or raisins. A small handful could lift morale after weeks of marching. Another essential? Cheese. It was durable, nutritious, and required no cooking, perfect for soldiers on the move. Some even made their own in camp. And to drink? The secret weapon, posca. A mix of water and sour wine vinegar, sometimes with herbs or honey. It wasn't fancy, but it was safe. The acidity killed bacteria, preventing disease. It was, in a way, the first ancient sports drink. But the two true pillars of Roman logistics were salt and olive oil. Salt preserved meat and fish. Without it, armies couldn't march. It was so valuable that soldiers were sometimes paid with it, the origin of the word salary. Olive oil, mind you, was everywhere, for cooking, preserving, skincare, even healing wounds. Every Roman camp carried it in large jars marked with origin and quality. Behind all this was a silent army, logisticians, who ensured water, rations, and supplies reached every man. They were the unseen backbone of Rome's war machine. The Roman diet wasn't luxurious, but it was brilliant in its simplicity, efficient, sustainable, and disciplined. That balance of order, endurance, and practicality helped Rome build one of the greatest empires in history. So the next time you imagine a Roman legion marching into battle, remember, victory often began not with the sword, but with a loaf of bread,